quick chores. My legs mush because I worked yesterday. I worked 2 jobs yesterday, actually, which is nuts. So one job I was riding for like 5 or 6 hours, and the other job I was standing on my feet walking around for 5 or 6 hours. So, and I'm taking the stairs right now to go down and outside. And you're like, "Shoot, did you just tell me your fucking legs are mush? You went through all this shit, or are you walking down the stairs?" Walking down the stairs is actually better for me than walking upstairs. Like walking downstairs is like running downhill. What up, Tony? Chilling.
On vacation, man. See you back in the morning.
Vacation these nuts. I had the cooties. Unfortunately, I had them damn cooties. I'll see you later, man. Good y'all. Two seconds, I'll be there. What's up? Hey, you good? You good? I'm glad you're here because I know you would probably enjoy this conversation. Let's get to it because I'm like, hey, African goddess, how you doing, sister? All right. Got some good people up in here right now. How y'all feeling? How y'all doing, Grand Rise? Okay, so let's get involved into this. I'm gonna let y'all know right now, this is not a post about ghetto intellect. Okay, this has nothing to do with ghetto intellect. And I mean, we could talk about YouTube shit. I ain't in the mood for none of that. Yeah, I'm live, girl. I'll be live sometime. You know, I'm not talking about that shit. I'm gonna talk about something else. So I'm on Bigo. All right. Me and Bigo have a love-hate relationship right now. Okay, me and Bigo ain't friends. But I've met a lot of cool and very interesting people on Bigo. I'm not gonna sit in front on that. One of the people that I met is a young man, and he's gorgeous to me. Okay, he wears very thick glasses, but besides that, he's gorgeous as fuck. Okay, my teacher would say that he's bisexual. He clearly has a woman in his life, and his woman is also on Bigo. This guy is also on OnlyFans. Okay, I know what he does on OnlyFans, but I ain't see it because I ain't got no money for no subscription. Okay, I caught his ass on Pornhub for free. I ain't even go for y'all know I'm an idiot. Okay, shit, fuck that. He was like, "You gotta see me." I was like, "Do I gotta see you? All right, I'm going to Pornhub and see your ass." Ooh, I saw you, baby. Ooh, I can't. Yeah, our conversations be slightly different. I be like, "Hey, what's up, bro? You good, bro?" I be trying not to look down. You know what I'm saying? You on Bigo, you can't see too much unless you want the person to see. So when he be in the gym, I cut off. I be like, I can't stay. I know what you look like down there. I can't stay in this gym shit. And you sweaty and shit. No, thank you. I'm a good creep and I got a man, so I can't do that. Hey, James, how you doing, boo? James, the fucking Johnny Depp and Amber Heard. That shit is wild. It's over, but it's wild. Anywho, let's get back to this story here. So my homeboy, okay, he came on live the other day. And I was like, you know, what up, what's good? Da-da-da. He had his clothes on, so he wasn't in the gym and none of that shit, right? So it was a good day to talk. But I noticed that he had nails. And when hey, R.E., what's up, boo? And when I mean nails, I mean like his nails were done, okay? They weren't long nails or anything like that. They were short, but they were cute. And I was like, yo, your nails look good. Now, you know, me personally, I don't worry about them shits no more. You know what I'm saying? Who's masculine, who ain't masculine, and you know what I mean? I don't worry about that shit no more. Whole bunch of reasons why I don't worry about that shit no more. There's too many trannies and half and DL and this and your mama, all this other shit going on. I can't I can't pay too much attention to all that fly shit. So, man, you want to put on some nails and your nails look better than mine, go. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're going to slide me 30 and $40 so my nails can look the best too. Anywho, I'm getting off topic. So I said to him, your nails look really nice. And he was like, oh, look at my arm. Yes, girl, black cat time. And he was like, yo, look at him. Yo, not for nothing, y'all. My dude had sex positions on his nails. You know when they draw the figures with the round head like a stick figure, but you know like the bathroom figures, when they symbol women and men could go in the bathroom, they look like those. R-E. I knew your ass would laugh. Okay? I knew your ass would laugh. My man had sex positions on his motherfucking nails. I said, what the fuck? I said, only you. I told y'all he's on OnlyFans. So it's like, only you. And I'm going to tell y'all his name on Bigo used to be Satan. All right? He changed his name. But his name used to be Satan. And I know him to be the type of person, hey, godmama, how you doing, boo? Yes, Navi. And, I know he's the type of person, he likes to think out the box. He's one of those people that wants you to think radically of something. He wants to change your perception on things. He wants to shatter your notions of what should be real and what should not be real and all that fly shit. God, mama, I know you know who I'm talking about, baby, because I know you bees on Bigo, or you used to be. I know you know what I'm talking about, who I'm talking about, girl. Girl, his ding big. Shh, don't tell nobody. He would rather tell you all, because he would all want you to go to his OnlyFans and subscribe. Okay? I should promote it. But I'm assuming y'all ain't got no money like me. Okay? Yeah. Yes, he on OnlyFans, girl. He on Pornhub too. Shh. Don't tell nobody. All right? You could get the free shit for like 5 seconds. Okay? Anyway, so this is why I had to spark up this conversation. Because I feel like men, you know what I'm saying? Like regular men would look at him and be like, oh, you gay as fuck. He is cute. Even with the bifocals, he's cute. Okay? He is. His complexion is gorgeous. Okay? He got a good complexion. James, I know you a manly man, so you can stay up in here and listen. I cannot get good creep with y'all right now because James is in the building, okay? We got to respect the men's. But he is cute, y'all. Okay? Right. So, a regular manly man, he too skinny for you? Girl, he bulked up. He been going to the gym. Well, I think he stopped for a little bit, but he was going to the gym. He started bulking up and cutting up, girl. That's why I was like, you in the gym, I'm out. And I know your woman, and your woman cool with me, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. I ain't doing that. Okay, James. Thank you, boo. You know what I'm saying? The one man I know in here, I got to keep him in here. Okay? Because I'll start talking about ding and complexion and all this other shit, child boo. Okay? We got to make this for everybody because I really want James to stay in the building. Thank you, James. And let me know what he thinks because he's the only man that I know that's in here right now. And I really want to know not only what women think, but what men think. You know what I'm saying? So like I was saying, any regular man would look at him and see the nails and be like, oh, this nigga's a fruit. You know what I'm saying? He's a F word. He's all this shit. You know what I'm saying? But then I feel like if he showed the dude what was on his nails, them sex positions, male and female now, it's not like it's two dudes. It's a male and a female. You can clearly see it's male and female on his nails doing them things. Okay? The dude might be like, yo, that's kind of dope. Or would it be like a conflict? You know what I'm saying? Like in this day and age, we are bending the rules of a whole lot of shit all at the same time. You know what I mean? We're gender bending rules, sex and intimacy rules, the roles of masculine and feminine, they're being tested all day, every day, especially within the Black community. And it also, made me think of something because okay, so when I was a kid, right, when I was a little girl, I got to dye my hair. God mama, God mama, child. Okay, he sure did. You know who I'm talking about, girl. You know he would do something crazy. And it's always with him. It's like, okay, what other crazy thing are you going to do? Oh, this is the crazy thing today? All right, well, I can't even be mad at you. I can't. Not today. I done seen your ding ding. I'm not going to be mad at you, bro. Anyway, so y'all gonna make me get back to this man ding-a-ling, and that is not the move. We got to keep it professional, okay? I've been wanting to talk about this man since yesterday, and I couldn't because I was in the heat of shit. I was like, nails, ding ding, nails, ding ding. No, I'm good now. Yes, Navi, Kama Sutra, and this motherfucker is all about it. Not the Karma Sutra, the Kama Sutra. Just peep that. RE, that's a good question because I don't know. I don't know if they're press-ons, but he was telling me that he went to a Chinese lady, and the Chinese lady was cool, and he was actually trying to kick it to the Chinese lady. What's up, Reed? So they might have been acrylic, but they were really short. They weren't long. It was like a oval shaped nail. You know what I'm saying? And they were short. Even for women's standards, they were pretty short. It could, you know what? I don't think it was his real nails, RE, because me personally, from what I know about him, his real nails would be much longer. He would make his real nails grow out. So they could have been acrylic now. Yeah, or the press on. Was I wet? James. What, James? Are you trying to make me add to the good creep stat? You trying to turn me into bad creep? The heck? Yesterday I was wet dripping, James. Fuck you, okay? Yesterday, my nigga. Today I am not, which is why I can have the conversation today. Okay? All right, stop laughing. So y'all making me laugh too much. So, okay, so when I was a kid, right, my father did not allow me to put makeup on my face at all. How you doing, Reef? What's on his middle finger? Ooh, Navi, I gotta check. I know on one middle finger he has a ring. It's not the marriage side, but he is very much into the occult. He's very spiritual. So, child, we don't know what the fuck he might have on that mother. He might have a fucking cock ring on his middle finger that can expand. See ya. Ooh, that got me thinking nastiness. Okay, I can't. We got Reef in the room. We got James in the room. I need these men's to stay in the room. So I got to stay focused now. Stay focused. All right. Breathe, tree, breathe. All right, breathe. Okay. Woo. Yes. I'm going to check, Navi. I'm going to check. I'm going to be like, rub your hands for me, baby. So I remember when I was a kid, right? And my father didn't want me to put on makeup, but I was allowed to dye my hair, And I remember as I was growing up, that's what's up, Reef. I'm glad you stopped by here and you ain't got nowhere else to go. And, I could be a 45-year-old woman and decide to dye my hair. But if I dye my hair pink, people gonna look at me like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Okay? All right, that's what's up. What the fuck is wrong with you? However, if I'm 8 or 9 and I ask my mom to dye my hair pink, that shouldn't be no big deal. It really ain't for a girl. But for a boy child, the most you'll see a little boy with is bleach blonde. It's rare that you see a little boy walking around with pink hair or purple hair or, anything like that. It's not until the little boys get older, maybe in their teenage years, they might get a little rebellious and they want to, you know what I'm saying, put some punk rock shit or do some other shit. And that's when they might introduce a color or two. But for men, it doesn't really seem like they can express themselves like girls can. And when I look at my homeboy on Bigo, I know he is all about self-expression, and that is his way of empowerment. However, his version of empowerment can, lead people to feel otherwise. Like, he's emasculating himself. You know what I mean? Or, he's making himself effeminate or some shit. And I want to know, okay, hit the fucking like. Thank you, God, mama. Hit that goddamn like. And I want to know, not only from women, but men, what do you think about this? I mean, individually speaking, of course, y'all gonna be like, yo, this ain't none of my motherfucking business. What I care what this cat do? But, beyond the transsexualism or the drag queen or the this or the that, you know, when a man wants to express himself with color or anything like that, is that really uh, empowering for him? Or is he emasculating himself? Like, what are since everything is changing, since traditions are changing, what is acceptable? Where's that fine line? Does everything have to be taken into a specific context? Because I guarantee if I told y'all he had nails on and I didn't tell y'all about the sex positions on the nails, this conversation would be over. Hey, bro, God, how you doing, boo? Ooh, nice to see you, hun. I mean, if I told y'all he had nails on and he had a girlfriend, y'all probably be like, well, what the fuck is wrong with him? What is he, bisexual or something? He's a fucking idiot, you know? But the fact that he has these sexual positions on his nails, it made me think different. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, oh shit, that's dope. But I'm a female. I'll say some shit like that is dope. I don't know how men would feel about that. And I guarantee you my homeboy would never care. He would never give a holy how fuck how any man feels. As a matter of fact, he would want men to be upset and have a problem. Because that's how he is. He wants to change people's minds by example. He's not one to bark at you all day and try to come at you like, do this, do that, think this way. No. He'll play a video. He'll do something to himself to make a motherfucker be like, the fuck? But then realize that he's cool as shit. You know what I'm saying? So why is it so hard for men? Well, I don't even want to say why. How can men be more expressive with themselves? How can they show, isn't it all right for a man to dye his hair purple if he wanted to? Shit. A grown man at that? Like, y'all let me know. Because clearly he's a grown man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody going to sit there and tell him what he can and cannot do. Like I said, he grown. Okay, he is an adult. Who is going to tell him whatever? But I do think about, hello, give me a second, y'all. All right, y'all, I'm back. Sorry about that. I like that, Navi. Okay. So, Navi, the question now becomes, okay, so human beings, I'm not even gonna say men and women. Human beings, I don't know if it's your sound, godmama. It might be me because I'm outside. So if everybody has a problem with hearing me, let me know because I had just muted up and I got a Bluetooth on and then I came back. Can y'all hear me or no? Oh yeah, I just stepped away and I came back. I was on mute for a second. I'm back now. So yeah, so like I was saying, we all have to have discernment on certain things. And people do not have any sort of discernment on whether you want to act like an animal or not. Okay, we all look at the animal kingdom for certain traits and characteristics and traditions and shit. We always want to align our. Thank you, God, Mama. Thank you, James. And we always want to align ourselves with like lions and gorillas and shit. But we don't act in accordance to nature at all. You know what I'm saying? If anything, most human beings act against nature and against the natural ways of life, to the point where we don't even know what that looks like for us. You know what I mean? And I'm no, and I'm with Navi. You know what I'm saying? There are male species in the animal kingdom have more color. They're more vibrant. Sometimes they're smaller. Like with the monarch butterflies, the boys are smaller than the girls. Okay, Godmama, that's what's up. I'll put up a link soon. Shit. Y'all come up talk to me about it if y'all felt like it. You know, the boys are smaller than the girls when it comes to the monarch butterflies. So it's like, you know, the animal kingdom ain't got no problem with this shit. What the fuck is our problem? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not telling y'all to go put nails on your son. I'm not telling y'all mamas to do that. No, not at all. You know what I'm saying? And if you're a mother with a 16-year-old boy that wants to put nails on with sex positions on him, you have all rights to beat his ass, according to me. Okay? Not according to the law, but according to me, you can beat his ass. I wouldn't be mad at you, shit. But that's just me. You know, but is it okay if a little boy says, yo, can I dye my hair pink? Sure. You know, like, is that a problem? I mean, it's not a problem for a little boy to grow his hair out. I know plenty of little boys with long ass hair, and I'm not even talking about dreads. They got the Jesus hair. You feel me? You find any Puerto Rican. All them Puerto Rican got that little braids in their hair. They got their long Jesus ass hair. Ain't nobody calling them a chick. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody calling them a chick. Ain't nobody called Jesus a chick. White Jesus. And I'm sure black Jesus had long hair too. Ain't nobody call him a broad. Okay. So it's like, where does it stop? Men can grow their hair long if they want to, but that's it. Don't color the bitch. You can bleach it if you want, or you can let it naturally be gray, but you can't do nothing else as a little boy. You know what I'm saying? Even as a little girl, I could play with, you know, mascara and shit like that, little chap shit on my lip, make my lip look a little bright or whatever. Little boys can't do that. They can't do that at all. And I guess what I'm trying to figure out is if it's a programming that you know, little boys have to be stunted. Or maybe they're not stunted at all. Because like I said, I'm a female. There's only so much I can tell you about men. I can't tell you too much about men unless we go back to the ding-a-ling conversation, which I really don't want to do. Okay? Because I'll get in trouble. So let me see what this is about here, because I'm on my phone, y'all. I really am on my phone. Let me see something. Let me see. Okay, clipboard, copy. All right, how I type in this motherfucker? Let's do that. How I type in this bitch? Oh, shit. I don't know how to type in here, y'all, because I'm on my fucking phone. Okay. Mm-hmm. See, that's that crazy shit. Because I'll tell you something, African goddess. Rastas, their sons, like real Rasta people, if they have a son, their son gonna have long locks until 8 years old. Okay? And the girl will have no locks until 8 years old. At 8 years old, they usually ask the little boy if he want to cut his hair. If he want to cut his hair, they will cut it. Right? But if you want to keep it growing, they will keep it growing. The little girl at 8 now, I'm in the comments, hon. I'm in the comments right now looking at y'all, but I can't type nothing. I can't type shit. I'd have to probably switch to my computer and then I could type. So yeah. And at 8 years old, a Rasta man would say to the little girl, "Do you want to grow locks?" Ain't that crazy? And a lot of Rasta people, for the girls, that becomes a thing because then it's like, oh, do I cut her hair off and start her from fresh? No, they usually don't. I know plenty of Rastas when they had little girls at 8 years old, and the little girl said, "I want Nachi." Her hair could be down her back, and they will knot that sucker from right then and there. They will knot that shit up. Okay? Mm-hmm. Oh, word? Okay, let me hit it. No, it says star comment, put the user in timeout or block their ass. It do not say type. It don't say type, bitch. Oh, look, post comment. Oh, shit. All right. Thank y'all for helping me be a smarter motherfucker. Here we go. Okay, there we go. Right there. Okay, we back on the money now. Yeah. Thank you, Godmama. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, what the fuck? Yes. It's so many different traditions, especially when it comes to boys and girls. Now them non-melanated folk. They do whatever the fuck they want to do. The kids could roll around with whatever the fuck they want. At least that's the perception that people with melanated skin have, right? Like this ain't no conversation for the white people because fuck, they do all kind of crazy shit with their kids. You know, they do. I'm not giving my 4-year-old no sex change. You can kick rocks. You feel me? I'm not doing none of that shit. That ain't fucking happening. My 4-year-old talks about I'm a boy. I'll be like, okay, you be a boy all day. But you're gonna keep these girl parts right here. And when you get a certain age, blood gonna come out your pum pum. So talk all that shit you want. Hey, that's what happened with me. That's what happened with me. Okay? I wanted to be a boy. My daddy wanted me to be a boy. All right? Shoot, to the point where he called me Andy. Right? He called me Andy up until I was 8 years old. And then I started growing. You know, puberty kicked in. And then my father said these famous words to me. You are no longer my little daughter, Andy. You are now a broad like your mother and the rest of them. How about that? Okay, that is what he said to me. I don't know if boys have this kind of conversation. You know what I mean? I don't know. I have no clue. Yeah, hell yeah, that's what happened. You know? And I kept my tomboy ways because of that. You know? I was a tomboy for a very long time because of that. And, you know, oh wow, godmama. Okay, Navi. My mom wanted me. My dad wanted a boy. He wanted a boy. She wanted me. She willed me into existence. She told me that the way her stomach was positioned and all these things happening, the whole world was like, she gonna get a boy. She gonna get a boy. And she was like, no, you're a girl. You're a girl. You're a girl. You're a girl. And here I am. You know what I'm saying? Oh, so back to what I was saying. So, you know, I had this thing. Hey, what up, Mayor? You good, fam? You know, I was like, I want to be a boy, mommy. I want to be a boy. She was like, okay. You 8 though, and you growing your titty. You can be a boy if you want to. Them titties ain't going nowhere. And I was like, God damn it. And then my period came. I was like, mommy, can I be a boy? She was like, fuck no. I ain't no boy for you. Call yourself Andy for the rest of your life if you want to, but once a month, you gonna be Andrea. Okay? Fuck that shit. I'm pretty good, man. And I think everybody in the chat is pretty good too. So yeah, back to the shit. What does self-empowerment look like for a man? What does self-emasculation look like for a dude? Like, is it okay for a man to have nails if he has sexual positions on his nails? Is it really about context? What is this shit? Okay, like the men's can't have freedom of expressions, or can they? Or do you guys just fight all fucking day? because boys will be boys and all y'all want to do is fight and wrestle. Like, is it a programming? What is it? Well, I'm curious. And I'm also more curious in finding out what is it that makes a man want to stand out and stand away? Is it a personal thing? Is it like an individual issue that makes a man be like, yo, fuck what the status quo of what a man looks like is, and let me do this instead? Or should you all just fucking, hey, all y'all motherfuckers got haircuts and, you know what I'm saying, and do the manly things, whatever the fuck that means. Should this change? You know, because I ain't gonna lie, my father used to get manicures, and all my father would get was the top coat. Okay? He would either get a buff or a top coat. You heard? And even back in those days, some of the men would be like, oh, you in a nail salon getting your nails done, use the fruit. Be like, nigga, please. You know, bitches I could get. That's how we get you women. It's a stick. You know, James, that's an excellent point, because that's what another dude told me. He was like, that cat want bitches. Okay, he want more than the bitch he got. So he gonna do whatever to get the bitches. And I'm like, but wait a minute. I'm gonna be attractive. And you know, I had to think about it for a second, because men are very physical. Men like to look at the physical body, and you know, she got titties, she got ass, she got legs, she got whatever. She got big lips, suck my dick, whatever the fuck it is. And y'all good for the most part. Rarely y'all, you know, I'm not going to say rarely. It's like a secondary or tertiary thing for a man to be like, oh, I like a woman for her mind. Okay? I like a woman for her smile. Nah, you ain't getting much of that. You getting mostly tits, ass, leg, lip, eyes, hair. Okay? Shit like this. Do you wash? Okay, see, look at that, Reef. See? So my father used to get called a fruity by some men. And my father was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I want clean nails, bitch. Somebody got to clean these shits, file these shits. Then I'm looking all crazy or whatever. What the fuck wrong with y'all? Y'all stupid. You know what I'm saying? I'll tell y'all another story. My father used to get maxi pads for me and my mother. And like, he would go by himself and get them. I used to go to the store with him and get them. And I remember one day, you know, the men at the grocery store, they was laughing at my dad. So, you getting maxi pads for your wife, you was an anti-man, and blah, blah, blah. My father said, anti-man, I get pussy every night. Nigga, what the fuck you talk about? That woman give me pussy every night. The least I could do is buy a maxi pad. The fuck is wrong with y'all? Are y'all stupid? And my father was a hoe, so he got more than my mama pussy. Okay? But my mama was the only one he was buying the motherfucking maxi pads for. So it's like, what's wrong with y'all men? What's going on here? You know, when y'all gonna elevate your mind? Or should you elevate the mind? It's the heel thing. Y'all let me know. I mean, cause like I'm deducing in my head from what James said. Women do look at more than the physical. Women look at a whole bunch more than the physical. Like the homeboy would put the nails on with the symbols on his nails, and a woman would look at that and be like, oh my gosh, he's such a free thinker. You know, he's open. Da-da-da. He's probably very intellectual, very spiritual. Ooh, yeah, ooh. And that, you know, that could turn a woman on right there. And the man that I'm talking about in question, see, James? I guess it's about perspective then, or how secure in your masculinity you are. I mean, is it a fault of a man's lack of masculinity if he's looking at you different because you buying a woman maxi pads, or you decide to go and you know, dye your hair purple if you fucking felt like it? These are just questions that I have. You know what I'm saying? Like, how come I can't even ask this question because I know the reason why women have become programmed to learn about empowering ourselves. You know what I mean? We've dealt with misogyny for so long. We've dealt with all kinds of shit for so long. So women are big on teaching their girls empowering themselves and expressing yourself how you want to express yourself, how you need to express yourself, and who the haps and all of that. Are boys? Are boys program like that? Or is y'all programming like go draw, go play a video game or some shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, how do y'all express yourself? And Diane, let's get back. Hold on. Let's get back to the male and female thing where James said it was all about catching a woman. Because I remember when I was a kid, you know, we had our little Barbie dolls and shit. I would play every once in a blue, and there would be a boy that would play the dolls with us. You know what I'm saying? Sports. True. And it would be a little boy that would play with us. Let's say there are two little boys that would play the dollies with us. Okay? One little boy was playing with the dolls because he really wanted to play house. Okay, y'all get what I'm saying? I hope y'all do. And then the other little boy would play with the dollies because he really want to play with the dollies. You know, we can't have no problems with him either. You feel me? Like, we can't have no big problems with him either. God damn, I want to open up the panel. I got to get out of here because I got to make this run. Shit. Y'all made one run with me, and I got to make another one that's going to require me to make a phone call, and I don't know if I can do that while y'all here, blah, 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 and I got the Bluetooth that's on act stupid. So I might just jump out of here and just leave y'all with that question. All right? Now, before I go fully, we can talk a little bit about YouTube shit because the mayor came in the building. Okay? Just a little smidgen of YouTube bullshit. Y'all catch this tea, and y'all go about your way. So the day before, yesterday morning, you know, Misunderstood got into a kerfuffle with a gentleman from the beef sector. I don't know the dude. Okay, I don't know most of the people in the beef sector. There's a couple people I know in the beef sector. I don't even know them. Like, hey, what's up? What's good? Whatever. It's more like, let me go, Pizarro. Big up Pizarro. That's the chick right there. That's who I go to. When she come on, I be in there. I be like, ooh, what's going on here? I be sticking my head out like Donna. Okay. And unless Buddy Lee or Lady La or Candy or one of my peoples in the black sector is on at the same time, a bitch like me is right at Pizarro. Oh, Shitty Greg, big up to all y'all. A bitch like me is at Pizarro when she come on. Okay? So big up to Pizarro. And there's other beef sector people that I like. I just can't remember their ass right now. Anywho, Misunderstood had a little kerfuffle with a beef sector cat. And the beef sector cat decided to go to XYZ of all motherfucking people. Oh, Lord. Lordy. The fuck. Okay, homeboy, why you did that? Why you going to the King of Demons to talk your shit? Isn't there somebody in the beef sector that's a good equivalent? Tracy? He could have went to Tracy. Okay. It seemed like Tracy was mad at that cat too. It seemed like Tracy ain't like that nigga neither. I don't think Tracy likes XYZ either. They was all mad at this guy. And it was like, God, you didn't have to go to him. I mean, he made rounds. My dude went on a world tour. It really was stupid for him to do that. It was the dumbest thing ever to do that. Because now it's like, shh. Okay. And unfortunately, I will say this about Misunderstood. I'm not going to go into how I feel about her personally. I'm not going to do all that. What I will say is that I peeped something in her room the last time I was in there when she was trying to explain the situation or how she felt about the situation. I understand that she's from the sobriety sector. I don't got nothing to do with the sobriety sector, even though I'm a recovering alcoholic. I'm not going to be in no sobriety sector because I don't want to hear motherfuckers talking about alcohol and drugs all fucking day. Get off that shit. Okay? Get off that motherfucking shit. I don't do drugs. I do medicine, motherfucker. Okay? Alcohol is drugs to me. All right? I don't do alcohol no more. I do medicine, greens medicine, okay? It's green. All right? That's what the fuck I do. And it's okay. Right? But yesterday it was interesting because she's in her room. She got Kimmy on the panel, and motherfucker said to her, bitch, you ain't in no sober sector. You a beef sector, bitch. You beef sector. Fuck is you talking about? And it was like for 10 minutes, she couldn't understand. Like, no, I'm not beef sector. I'm in the no, bitch. You got beef sector niggas on your panel. You messing with a beef sector nigga. You the beef sector motherfucker. You don't know what sector you in, homegirl? I know what the fuck sector I come from. I come from the beef sector. I mean, from the black sector. I came from the nature boy sector and got molded and melded and mind melded into the black sector, and here the fuck I am going where the fuck I wants to go. Right? I know where I come from. I don't know where Misunderstood came from. She could have came from the sobriety sector. But homegirl, you are no longer in the sobriety sector. You are full beef sector, tested and approved, and that is what you are now. Exactly. Oh, James. If there's one thing they tell you in rehab, they tell you get away from the people that triggered you into, doing your drug in the first place. That's why some people have to move. And yes, there is a crack related or whatever drug you on is that everywhere. You know what I'm saying? The motherfuckers is everywhere. You can find weed everywhere. You can find alcohol everywhere. But when you're in a new environment, you have to find new triggers. You know what I'm saying? And you have to make sure these new triggers do not enable you to go and get your crack on or whatever it is you on that you can't get on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I go through mad shit. I did not leave. Technically, I didn't leave where I'm from because my alcoholism was when I went away to college. I became an alcoholic in college. So I came back home. I didn't have to deal with that college shit. And you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm here. I have stresses and shit, but you're not going to catch me drinking. You're not going to catch me getting a bottle and just drinking that shit by my motherfucking self. Yeah, James, you already know what it is. So I'm not going to go and talk to people that are still drinking and they want to drink and it's okay for them to drink. No, nigga. No, bitch. No, person. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm not doing that. Come talk to me when you ready to fucking get over this shit. When you stop hurting yourself, you know what I'm saying? And you see your worth and you ain't got to do all this extra shit. Holla at me then. Holla at me when you want help, when you need help. Holla at me when you get your help and you struggling to keep yourself on track. You know what I'm saying? And not relapse every other month. You know what I mean? Nah, that's not it for me. I'd rather be in the beef sector or in the black sector dealing with this bullshit, petty ass drama and fuck shit than go back to drugs or alcohol or whatever the fuck. I'd rather be on this shit, being nosy and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not, that's not for me, you know? But homegirl, you beef sector now. Act like it. Stop acting like you don't know this and that. You don't know why is this and why is that. You know, you grown. You got kids. You ain't stupid. You can't. I refuse to believe you are this stupid. I refuse to believe it. That's just me. I'm truly gonna believe that you are smarter than what you act like. Okay? Easily manipulated, but you ain't stupid. You ain't stupid. Okay? No, not at all. And I don't got no beef with the lady. I don't got no problem with the lady. Whoever she got beef and problems with, she got beef and problems with. And however I personally feel about this woman, that's just me personal, and it's not gonna go no further. It's not like I'm gonna talk shit about her or I ain't got energy for that. She goes through enough. Okay? She got enough beef, enough problems with people. She could keep that. That ain't for me. I went on her panel yesterday and I told her how I felt because she was like, oh, I don't know what I did to this man that was so wrong. Well, let me tell you what you did to this man that was so wrong that triggered him to go through all this shit anyway. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to tell you point blank, period. This is exactly what you did. And then Kimmy summed it up. Kimmy was like, yo, we told you not to deal with this man on this level. We told you XYZ. And look what you did and look what happened. And once I heard that, I was like, well, I'm done. See you later. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Because adults have to deal with adult consequences. And if people warned you about certain people or things like that, you know, it's one thing to be like, okay, let me find out for myself. Shabu. If somebody gives me enough evidence that this person ain't for me and that person ain't gonna, you know, gel with me, and I see it's good enough evidence, I'm out. I'll stay away. I'll put my crosses up. For real. It's a fact. I'll flip that shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, let me find out for myself that they a demon, and then once they a demon, they out. No, bitch. You a demon? Let me turn everything off and then find out that you ain't no fucking demon. I'll find that out after. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm an idiot like that sometimes. Yeah, Shree, you gotta find out for yourself. I will find out for myself. Let me put this on. Ooh, I'm not putting the blinders on. All right. I'm putting all the eyes in the back of the head, up on the top of the head, ooh, the app, all that shit. Okay. That's what I'll say about the YouTube shit. There's certain people I don't run from. There's certain people that I do run from, y'all. Because I don't want to have a conversation because they're not worth it. You know what I mean? They're not worth it. Talking to XYZ, that shit ain't worth it. That shit is garbage. That shit is stupid. It's like a waste of fucking energy. You are only going to fuck yourself up talking to that motherfucker about any goddamn thing. Time has proven it. It's been 3 years. Y'all motherfuckers seen how many people he done snaked and all that shit. So beef sector folks, if y'all ain't learned from Pizarro, who calls him creature feature, all these other motherfuckers that hate him, y'all gonna learn some way, somehow. Why y'all think the black sector was so quiet when he went over to y'all? We wanted him gone. We don't want him around. Most of us don't. Most of us could be like, nigga, kick rocks. Go where you got to go. Okay? Oh, you over there at the beef sector? Good. You can leave us the fuck alone? Thank you. Sorry, beef sector. Y'all had to learn for yourself. And now y'all did. Y'all don't even want that motherfucker. So y'all better run y'all PSAs to the party people over in your beef sector. Do not fuck with that man. Do not tell him your business. None of that shit. None of that shit. Because he will flip the narrative and make you look stupid as fuck. Even if the purpose is not to make you look stupid as fuck, he'll make you look stupid as fuck anyway. It don't matter. And yeah, homeboy's a flip-flopper because 1 minute, the last time I remembered, he wanted to take Misunderstood to Kensington and pimp her out or some dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Like some old dumbass shit. He was all rooting for her, and now she's all kind of crackheads and hoes and hookers and shit. Come on, man. Y'all gotta look at people, look at the experience of people, yo. That motherfucker is consistent with flip-flopping, snaking, and all that other fly shit. Why y'all motherfuckers think y'all gonna change somebody? Stop trying to change that man. Let that nigga be a demon and a snake and stay the fuck away. If y'all want to deal with demon and snake, y'all go ahead. And when y'all get bit, don't come back over here. Oh, Sheree, that motherfucker bit me. Of course he gonna bite you. He's a snake. That's what the fuck snakes do. Come on now. What's wrong with you? Why you ain't tell me, bitch? You see me over here, right? Why you think I'm over here and not over there? I ain't got to tell you. Enjoy the discernment that you now have. Fuck out of here with that shit. Come on, man. I'm not to be the patron saint of everybody hates XYZ. Fuck all that. You learn for yourself you don't like that motherfucker for whatever reason. Don't go to that nigga, man. Don't do that. Come on. Anybody listening right now, because I'm about to end this fucking live stream. Anybody listening to me right now, there are certain people in the black sector you should never listen to. Okay? Never. They are snakes. They are demons. Okay? All that fly shit. Exactly, James. You already know what it is. Let me take that off. You already know what it is. You already know. and he'll use it against you, even if it's the most pleasant recording ever. How was your day, XYZ? Oh, it was wonderful. Oh, I'm looking at the flowers and the trees. Oh, that's great. Okay, I got to go. Bye. He will use that shit against you, brothers and sisters. Okay? XYZ is the only motherfucker that I will say is a snake and a demon. Don't fuck with that nigga. Okay? This PSA extends to people who are easily manipulated by others. Okay? And some of y'all know who these folks are. Misunderstood? You can disagree with me. I think you are one of those people that can be easily manipulated. It has been proven time and time again. Okay? And at the same time, you manipulate others as well. You do. I think you know that. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Know who y'all are. You know what I'm saying? The problem is half these motherfuckers act like they not the snake and they not the demon. Bitch, you are the snake and the demon together. Okay? Lucifer is looking at you like, this motherfucker right here. I think I'll go back to heaven. This motherfucker. Child, boo. I made hell for this bitch and this nigga over here. Okay? So y'all, beef sector, black sector, your mama's sector, your greasy grandma sector, I don't give a fuck what sector y'all in. Do not fuck with XYZ. Do not tell that nigga your business. Do not call that motherfucker on the phone. Do not say nothing to him. None of that shit. Okay? None of that shit. He comes looking for you, run. You understand me? Run. Not because you scared, none of that shit. Because you just want to avoid all the bullshit. It's going to be bullshit, my friends. And you don't want it. You want to avoid bullshit? You come and sit next to me. Okay? You want bullshit? You want drama? You want petty? You want problems? Go fuck with that nigga. Okay? Nah, I mean, that's how I'm going to say it. I can't be like, you listen, y'all adults, y'all can do what the fuck y'all want to do. You want to go hump that dude while he lifts his leg up? You go right the fuck ahead. You know what I'm saying? You want to sleep with the enemy and all that? You go right the fuck ahead. Go ahead. But when you get fucked over and all this other shit, please do not come next to me. Do not pull up no live and expecting Shree to come through, because I don't be on a hate train like y'all think I am. It might look like I am. Damn, every time they talk about this nigga Shree there. No, Shree is not there every time somebody talks about that nigga. Okay, because I don't do trauma bonding no more. I don't. Y'all stop trauma bonding with these fucking folk, okay? Stop trauma bonding, period. Because I don't even want to trauma bond with good fucking solid people. I don't want to trauma bond with them motherfuckers neither. The last thing I want to do is trauma bond with y'all, okay? We come up here and talk whatever the fuck we want to talk about. Trauma bond these nuts. I want to break the trauma bonds. That's why I come on here and ask these questions when I do these lives. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to talk about YouTube beef all fucking day. I'm not that person. I don't need to be that person. Let's talk about something that could change us, or change us for the better, or put us in a better perspective so we can look at things different on our own in real life and in cyber life. You know what I'm saying? I value real life more than this shit here. I guarantee it. If I could make all the money on the planet, I fucking would on YouTube and Bigo and where the fuck ever. But I don't want to live in The Sims. Okay? And you know what? There's a growing conspiracy theory on TikTok about this simulation theory that right now we are living in a fucking video game. Right now, you walk outside, you see trees and all this. There's a theory that we are already in the fucking matrix and we are already in that simulation. I'd rather be in this one. At least I got smell-o-vision. I don't got no smell-o-vision in the motherfucking YouTube. Okay? I like the smell. I like to smell good shit. You understand? I like to feel the air and the breeze and not feel like, oh, this, I don't want to feel like that dude in the Matrix where he's eating a steak talking about, I know this shit ain't real, but fuck it. Hey, if I got to be like that, then I got to be like that. If I got to be that motherfucker. Okay? Shit, I'd really rather be the black cat to show y'all it's a fucking glitch. Like, bitch, you ain't getting out of here, but we glitching right now, so do what you got to do, Neo. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want to be Neo. I'd rather be Trinity because I saw the last Matrix. Trinity is the one. Trinity is the one, dummies. If y'all didn't know that by now, y'all better find out. Trinity is the one. Neo ain't the one no more. That motherfucker didn't believe in himself. He needed her. Okay? Remember when they jumped the building? Yeah, I'm giving spoilers. I don't give a rat's ass. They jumped the building and Neo almost fell and Trinity was holding his ass up. That's I want to be Trinity. Okay? That's what I want to be. Either Trinity or the Black Cat. Or Morpheus with the fresh ass jacket. I still want to be the original Morpheus in that Matrix with that fresh ass jacket, y'all. God damn, I want that jacket. That jacket was the best. Okay? If they, I wanted them to sell that jacket at fucking Burlington Coat Factory. I wanted the Forever 21 version. I was looking for it too. Fuck y'all. I was looking for that shit heavy, yo. Shit. I love that coat. And the glass, you just clip that shit on your nose, clink, and it didn't go no goddamn where. My shits be falling off. I got the fucking rims on my fucking shit holding behind my ear, and my fucking glasses still slip off my fucking face. The fuck? Yeah, Reef. That's the technology I want, Reef. Give me the technology with the clip-on glass and the clip on my nose and don't go no fucking well. That's the technology I want. Okay? That's what the fuck it is. That's what I need. I need that. Okay? I need the fucking long ass, fresh ass coat. I don't even know what the fuck he wore underneath that shit. That motherfucker could have wore a fucking briefs and fucking Fruit of the Loom underwears for all I know under the fucking jacket. I knew I wanted that motherfucking jacket. And yes, people used to say that I look like Jada Pinkett and Niobe and all that shit. Fuck that chick. She had a cool ass jacket, but her jacket wasn't as cool as motherfucking Morpheus, bitch. I want Morpheus jacket. I don't give a fuck about Niobe jacket. Okay, you see what the fuck going on here? You see how we got problems, y'all? We got problems. I got problems, not y'all. I got problems. Okay, I got problems. And to tell y'all the truth, I'm still thinking about this man Dingaling. So I'm gonna get the fuck up out of here. I'm going to think about his Dingaling just for about 10 more minutes, and then I'm going to call my man and make sure I look at his Dingaling in real life. Okay, this is what the fuck I need to do. Okay, because Jesus said you can look, but don't think too hard about that motherfucker, or you sinning too. And I'm about to be sinning motherfucker. All right, so y'all don't tell my man I'm thinking about somebody else Dingaling, all right? Please don't. I'm sure he thinks about a woman's whatever, some other woman's shit too, but don't tell that motherfucker, okay? You know, there's motherfuckers out here trying to dox me and find me. They might find my man and pull up this video and be like, hey, listen to this. This nigga's on Pornhub and I seen his Dingaling. Yeah, like that. Yeah, Reef, we back. See, this is why I got to go, because I'm back on Dingaling. I need the bun. I need my medicine now. I'm sitting here scratching my leg, thinking about ding ding and shit and long ass. All right, y'all. I'm standing in the middle of the street looking like a crackhead. I gotta stop thinking about the ding ding, the ding a ling a ling. Yeah. I guess the real question is, ladies, would you have sex with a man if he had nails, like press on nails, with some dope ass design on it, and his ding ding was big as hell? Would you still fuck? If you knew the motherfucker had the oh, I can't, James. Okay, I'll call you. If the motherfucker put on lipstick and makeup, but you knew he had the biggest and the best ding-a-ling on the planet, would you fuck him, ladies? Would you think that he's less of a man? Or would you think he's a man? Maybe if I flip this conversation, people will come in here again. I think I'm gonna flip it. Ladies, where is your boundary? Like, where is your boundary, ladies? Because that's another phenomenon that I noticed. Women are a lot more aggressive sexually now than men are, you know? And I didn't believe it until I started going to swinger parties. I'm not a swinger, okay? Okay. I'm not a swinger. I just worked at the parties. They're nice people. They're really nice folk. They're really cool. And they're very respectful. You know what I'm saying? Highly respectful. But one thing I learned about, the swinger parties is the women are way more aggressive than the men. I'm serious. Way more aggressive. Not even the single women, the married women. Okay? They'll walk right up on a dude, grab his shit. Wow. Ooh, you look good. Bomb. Imagine a man doing that. Can't no man do that. Can't no man, I don't give a fuck if it's swingers, dingers, what the fuck ever. Ain't no man walking up on no woman right now, grabbing her titties, talking about, oh, that's nice. No, you will get straight punched in your mouth or you go to jail or some shit like this. So more and more women now are walking up on men on that old shit. You know what I'm saying? And I personally don't think that's right. You know, I don't think that's right. And I think that was the problem that I had. Okay, shit. Okay. I'm not a freak, yo. I'm not a freak. That's the craziest part. Like all my friends be like, yo, you got freak somewhere in you. Well, find that motherfucker deep in the blue sea, because ain't not a freak in me, goddammit. Okay. And they be like, how you know so many freak like people and you ain't no fucking freak? What? What they got to do with anything? The fuck? Come on now, people are people. It ain't got nothing to do with me that they freaks. They go freak over there, and I'll be boring over here. I was called Vanilla all night last night. Yeah, that's my new name, Vanilla. My new name is Vanilla, y'all. Okay, that's how. If anybody is a swinger or any shit like that, they know what Vanilla means, right? My name, African Goddess. You know what, African Goddess? Being that you're about to have a baby. Okay. Oh, word reef, your friends throw. See? I have a couple of friends that throw parties like that. And I have a couple of friends that are swingers, and they didn't tell me until recently. Oh, yeah, they're freaky. I'm sure. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, see? I'm not that one. I'm not that one. Give me some missionary, please. Okay, give me some missionary. I'll take a little back shot here and there. Please don't ask me to be on top because my knees are gonna hurt. I just found out. I just figured out a position on my couch with my man so that I could be on top and we can get it in without my knees hurting. Okay, I just figured that shit out. 47 years old, just figured out how to do it. Okay, it took a couple times of me and him being together and breaking up, but I got it this time. All right, we on the money now. He's like, oh shit. I know I can lift my leg up. You can learn a lot from a demon. Okay, that motherfucker XYZ, he lifted his leg up. He inspired me to put my leg up, when I'm getting funky. Okay. Yeah, she said not. Dang. Okay. I wish I could be a freak. I be trying to look at porn and shit, and I just be like, why y'all balls look so ashy? Why why shit don't look right? Why shit looks swollen? Is that normal? And I don't want to see blood. Come on, what the fuck I'm looking at? See? I got problems, y'all. I got problems. This is why I'm a good creep. I can't. A lot of things that people are into now, I just be like, that's not the winner. That looks painful. I had enough problems with ding ding in my pum pum. Okay, growing up, it was painful as fuck. So, hey Kendra, how you doing, baby? Okay, painful as fuck. So, why I want that? Why I want tiki in my bunghole? No offense to none of y'all who like tiki in your bunghole, but that shit is painful. It look painful as fuck. I don't want no doo doo on your ding ding. I don't want to be bleeding out my booty hole, and I don't want diarrhea for the next month. Okay, I know, my bad, y'all. I know some of y'all like that shit, but not for me. No, thank you. I tried. I was like, oh, I feel like taking a shit right now. They be like, what? Yeah, move from me. Automatic shit. What thing for me? You want to put it where? No. It cannot go there. Sorry, it cannot go there. Yeah, I'd rather you put that motherfucker in my ear. Kendra, for me, exit only. Okay, only farts and doo doo coming out this thing. Ain't nothing going in the motherfucking thing. I'm sorry. No. Only thing going on the thing is toilet paper. Everything else we got to say no. Yeah. Yeah. See, Reef, you don't do booty. I ain't mad at you. Nah, keep your ding ding clean. Okay, like, and it's a lot of work for all that fly shit. Y'all need KY jelly, Vaseline, this, that, your mama. You need elbow grease and WD 40, all kind of extra chabble. No, 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 no. I can, I can't. I don't see. Oh, you still here? A motherfucker, yeah, Crisco, right? You need Crisco for that shit. I'm not. No, no, baby. You need Crisco for my poom poom. You no Crisco for my booty. Okay, my poom poom tight enough to get you some Crisco for my poom poom. I ain't want no Crisco on my poom poom. To go get you some coconut oil, homie. Some old shit. Okay, get you some coconut oil. You can slide up in the poom poom better, especially if your ding-a-ling big as fuck. Cause my shit's small. Okay, and that's where it's gonna be. Y'all motherfuckers better love some missionary coming over my house. A little bit of back shot. I ain't getting no freaky ass shit over here. I've been with my man for over 20 years, 22 plus years, on and off. So, he can get the leg up and shit. He can get that fly shit. He can get all that. The lock and the key is perfect with me and him. That's why we together. But y'all other motherfuckers, if I ever decide to look upon you and your ding ding look good enough and you got your magnum condoms together and all that other shit, we not gonna be doing no crazy ass shit. Ain't gonna be no aerial tricks and shit like that. Ain't nobody gonna be swinging from no motherfucking chandelier. Bitch, you will do missionary with me for many, many months. And a dick suck, you stupid. You earn that. That's a luxury, homeboy. What? You want to what? Your lips are so good, Shree. I know my lips look good, don't they? And they would look good around your ding ding? I'm sure they would. You gotta wait, my nigga. It's too. Hey, Big Chief, how you doing? It's too many diseases out here, homegirl. Ain't no listen. I ain't got time to be inspecting your ding-a-ling all day. We gotta inspect it for months. Okay? It ain't no 1 day inspection and then I'll put my lips to your shit. No. 3 days is 3 months inspection, especially if you circumcised. I mean, you not circumcised because then we gotta pull the hood down and make sure it's clean up under there consistently. Okay? Fuck all that. How you doing, Big Chief? You good? Mm-hmm. See, now I got to go because Big Chief is here, and I ain't talking about no ding-a-ling, Big Chief. I'd rather talk about nipples. I guess I am a little freaky. I like men's nipple and they chest. I like men's chest. I like it. Yeah. I like to look at it. I like to touch it. It's nice. Okay, it's nice. I like that shit. I guess like how men like the titties, we like the chest. And don't be no chicken chest, okay? Y'all work that chest. And y'all work y'all legs too. Big Chief, make sure oh, you heard lips? Yeah, I was talking about wrapping my lips around something, but I had to put the disclaimer that I don't be wrapping my lips around any old thing. You got to wait too, goddamn it. Shit. I just be wrapping my lips around. My name ain't Vanessa Del Rio. Fuck that shit. Ooh, you go, girl. Good luck, girl. Yes, walk it out. Walk it out, Miss Mamas. I'm just watching a heavy set girl running. She was jogging and she stopped. So I'm like, girl, it's all good. Stop. You know what I'm saying? Cause she was pumping. She was getting it together. She getting her weight loss on. You go, girl. All jiggly baby. I should have stopped her and told her she need weights too. Just don't be running all over the place. Dee-dee-dee. Yes, girl. You know they love it. Men love everything. Okay, men. I don't know. I can't say men love everything, but like I said before, men are very physical with their shit. Men will look at a woman and be like, I like titties, I like ass, I like legs, I like lips, I like, hair, da da. Whereas most women are E. Are E. Let's just put it this way. I went to Superhead University. Okay, that would listen. I'm not a porn type of person, but if y'all ever get hold of the classic Superhead with Mr. Magnus, with Mr. Magnum or Mr. Magnus, whatever his name was, child, you could, lady, you gonna learn something. Okay, you gonna learn something, lady. That's like the introduction, and you want to graduate from Superhead University. Shit. Okay, and listen, I know men that don't like head neither. I know men that don't like head, and I'm very good with them because you ain't got to eat shit off of me, and I ain't got to suck shit off of you. We can fuck all day. It's all good with me. I don't give a shit. What you don't believe? Who you don't believe, Big Chief? Who you don't believe? You don't believe me, or you don't believe Re? Sure. What, Reef? Y'all don't believe in the power of Superhead? What you mean? What you don't believe about me? That I went to Superhead University. I learned very well how to deal with you know, with a man's ding ding from Superhead. Oh shit, y'all! Oh, he want me to get nasty on him now. You know, Big Chief gonna try to talk nasty, and I'm gonna be like, Big Chief, you a show and tell type person. Me too, Big Chief. That's why I tell people I'm whack. I am not good nowhere. Yes, Reef. There are men out there that don't. There are men out there that don't want head. Okay, I am unprofessional. I'll be listening. I'll tell the motherfuckers be like, "Oh, you look like you was a good fuck." No, I'm the worst fuck ever. I can't suck dick. I can't nothing. You might as well stick your dick in my ear, and hopefully you hear an orgasm some fucking where, because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Okay, you ain't shit. All right, the fuck? I don't know. I don't know how to do nothing. Nope, nope. They be like, you can't rob me. Nope. You gonna lay on your back? I can lay on my back and fall asleep if you want. The fuck? I don't know how to move nothing. Ain't nothing moving. Oh yeah, they there. Ain't nothing moving. None of that shit. None of that shit. You heard me? None of that shit. Can't do nothing. I'm whack as fuck. I'll show you better than I tell you ass. Especially if you worthy. Don't be porno fucking me either. I hate that shit. Okay, this shit is annoying as fuck. Y'all better learn how to work your waist. Okay? Too many motherfucking men on this planet got a big dick, don't know how to use the damn thing. Annoying. Hey, how y'all doing? Chilling. Well, it's a good thing I ain't called and all that. I was just like talking shit. All right, hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. RE, don't talk to me about no Jedi. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I see Chief. Add. Hey, Big Chief.
Hey, what's going
That
on?
Chief on. Hold on, Big Chief. Hold on. Let me take care of my homeboy real quick. Hold on.
All right. Hey, why y'all got her talking nasty on the Sabbath? Oh man, we all going to hell.
We sure are. Oh my God.
Oh
We going straight to hell. But that's okay. I've been promised hell and jail before, so it ain't like no shit.
yeah. I'm
Oh,
like,
we
yo,
talking.
I didn't know you was
Uh,
live. I saw you live. And I pop in. I hear you talking about you gonna wrap your lips around a peen, and I was like, what the fuck? Let me
I
see.
don't wrap my lips around a peen that easy. Yee. Now I was talking about how much a freak I am not, and people swear I am, and I know all the freaky people in the world.
Oh, you trying to say you not a freak?
I'm not a freak.
Is that what you trying to
That's the
display to
thing.
everybody?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
Don't the young people call
Yeah,
that capping?
you said 140. Yeah, you said 140. Hold on, Big Chief. Did I give you the
All
torch?
right. No, it's all good. Hold on.
All right, hold on.
You going there today?
It's from 7 to 12, right? Oh.
All right.
I'll let you know because my legs still feel like mush.
All right. Good.
Are you going or you got somewhere else to
I'm
go?
going to another party tonight.
All right, I'll let you know. Give thanks. All right, y'all. Now I can talk. So yeah, Big Chief, I'm not no freak. Everybody wants to unlock the freak out of me, and I don't know. That shit very
Unlocked. Hadn't that
yeah.
been unlocked for years though?
Yeah, that shit been locked up for years. For years, people been trying to get me to be on Team Freaky. They want me to do one thing or another. Cause swear I could do all this shit. Like, no, I
Oh
am
no!
not the porno star of y'all dreams.
Don't the kids call that capping? Because
I,
I think that's cap.
I am not capping. I'm dead
I'm I'm
ass.
I'm calling bullshit on that.
It is not bullshit. Ain't no tiki go in my bunghole. None of that fly shit. Golden
Well,
showers, whatever the fuck, doo doo. None of that shit.
well, put it in your ass is not really classified as freaky. Like,
For me, it is.
just saying, like y'all got 3 holes. Each one of them should be utilized. You know what I'm
I'd
saying?
rather you use
Like,
the hole in my ear.
there's no pleasure in fucking your eardrum. I'm just saying.
Shit, you be able to hear the orgasm better. The fuck?
You gonna hear something. You gonna hear some like liquid popping in your motherfucking ear.
Okay. I'm here Niagara Falls.
Hell nah.
Shit. But not a big G. And that's the crazy thing because the person that I was just talking to, that's the dude that does the swinger parties.
Oh,
Okay? That cat that I was talking to.
Hey, swinger parties are fun. I'm
Yo,
just
those
saying
people are mad cool. I didn't realize how cool they was.
they are, and they
And
come
it's
from
like,
all walks of life.
yes, and there's less creeps there.
Well, I don't know about that. I went
No,
to
they
a
got
couple.
listen. They got creeps, but to me, the creeps are different. They don't. I don't know. They just different. I haven't met a creep like a pressing ass creep. Like, oh no, you got to talk to me, or you a bitch
Hmm.
because you don't want to talk to me. Some old crazy shit like that. I'll get that
Yeah,
at a regular club.
yeah.
Oh damn, my battery's about to die, y'all. So y'all probably gonna not hear nothing from me for like 5 minutes, and then I'll come on my computer and come back like, yeah.
Well, I hop down.
All right, that's what's up.
All right, sir.
Because I can't even see my screen right now. So I'm just going to talk. This battery is going to die any second. Because I can't turn the bitch off right now. No way. Okay. Ain't that funny? We got to have more sex talking on Saturday morning with my non-freak ass. Okay. I swear I'm going to call my man up today. Like, hey, what you doing? What you doing? I need some in my life. All right. I don't know if y'all can still hear me, but I'm next to, we came back up for 2 seconds, y'all. I'll say this much. If y'all could still hear me, because I literally have like 2% on this phone right here. Okay? If I'm a freak about anything, I'm a freak with location. I like to be at different locations, y'all. Okay? I love different locations. Okay? I'll do it in the park. I'll do it in the beach. All that fly shit. All right? Mm-hmm. I'll do it in some exotic ass place. I won't do it in public though. Ain't nobody gonna be doing all that sitting there in public. I'll be making noises and my face be changing. So I can't do that. Everything else, I'm child. Hold up. Hold up. See, locations, y'all might be like, okay, you a freak, girl. But everything else, regular shit. Regular shit. All right. Oh, damn. Oh my God, look how long it took for me to come back. The fuck? Well, I'm back on my computer, y'all. Anyway, I'm gonna head out of here. We're gonna have part 2 of this conversation because I wanted to talk about the freakiest place I've ever had sex. I'm a freak when it comes to locations, not as far as anything else. But I will jump the fuck off out of here because, God damn it, I almost got into a sexual conversation with Big Chief. Woo, Lord. Woo, wee. Next up, Jedi. I'll be blushing the whole time that we're Jedi. That's a whole lot of man right there. Jedi, that's a whole lot of man. Okay? And when I say a whole lot of man, ladies, that's a whole lot of man right now. That motherfucker look like 6'8". Okay? He looks 6 foot motherfucking 8. Okay? Shit.
Go roll up this medicine here. Get this medicine together. We come back later or something, talk more about this freaky shit. Freak nasty, and I am not freak nasty at all. Okay, so anywho, I'm out. Yeah, I'm out, motherfuckers. I'm out, motherfuckers. I'm out, motherfuckers. Thank y'all for stopping by today. Shout out to R.E. Kendra, African Goddess, Big Chief, of course. James in the building. My dude, Reef. Who else came up in here that I missed now? Navi Poet. Always good to see you, sis. I think I said African Goddess already. I know I said R.E. I know I said all these other folk. All right. Did I say Kendra? Kendra, my baby boo. Big up to you. All right. Big up everybody that came up in here. I ain't mad at shit. I will find more to talk about one day. I will want to talk about the shit too, because a lot of shit just be like, I don't feel like talking about that shit, child. Fucking bullshit. Oh, and the mayor. Big up to the mayor. Hey, James, you still here? Ow, I came back. Okay, James, while you here, we could talk about Amber Heard and them real quick. It is a bitch. Okay, you know, Johnny Depp may not have a standing in court legally, right? He may lose his case. He may not win nothing. He may not get anything. You know what I mean? Like, Amber Heard could just walk away and be like, I ain't got to give you shit. You know? But in the court of public opinion, Johnny Depp is the fucking winner. Okay? Johnny Depp is clearly the winner in the court of public opinion. And I've never seen a divorce case, or, you know, I've never seen divorce court look so much like a criminal case where you call in somebody's ex-girlfriends to testify on the stand that you ain't no fucking woman beater. Like, what? When has that ever happened? Okay, when has that ever happened? Is that gonna start a trend now? So if men go through divorce and the woman says he beat me, he can go get character witnesses from ex-girlfriends 10 and 20 years ago. He never hit me, and then he's off. No, he beat that bitch the fuck up. He ain't beat you. He beat this bitch. He beat this bitch bloody. And it's real. It's not no fake Amber Heard shit. But now, you know what I'm saying, James? Now, in a divorce case, he hit me. Well, let me bring in all these extra bitches that I used to fucking might be still fucking, and they gonna tell you I ain't never touched their ass, so that's it. I'm telling you, this fucking divorce case really opens a lot of doors and it asks a lot of questions. You know what I'm saying? Like, what roles, not even what roles, but what benefits are men going to have? And is this going to be a new form of male privilege? Okay, is this going to be a new wave of male privilege? Because, you know, clearly, no matter, it's true, James. He's the winner no matter what. With the exception of Pirates of the Caribbean. Okay? Disney is going to be the loser of that. All right? And the reason why I say that is because, I don't know if y'all know this, but I think that Johnny Depp lost his role because of this whole thing, because of Amber Heard. When she wrote her little piece, even though she didn't say his name, I think he lost the role of Jack Sparrow because of that. I think. I have to make sure, right? So now, you know, throughout the whole case, it's been questioned, well, is he going to get his role back? Da-da-da. And the Disney executives were like, nope, he is not going to be Jack Sparrow again. You know how many people are upset with that shit? They are mad as fuck. They don't want to fuck with Disney no more because they don't want to make Johnny Depp Jack Sparrow again. Or they want to rewrite the whole history. They want to like etch his name out and put somebody else in, like Johnny Depp never existed to be Jack Sparrow. Are you a fucking prick? I swear, child, Disney are whoever's at Disney right now, they're fucking idiots. Did you guys see She-Hulk? The She-Hulk CGI? Oh, we tried to put more texture to her fucking face. Nobody gives a fuck about texture to her fucking face. Make her look like fucking She-Hulk. Don't make her look like She-Ra. That's corny. She-Hulk in the comic books is a brawler ass bitch that still looks feminine. Okay? You can be brawling and look feminine. It's possible. Everybody ain't gotta look like these bodybuilder chicks that look half like men. Okay? No. She-Hulk was one of the few broads with the real titties, okay, with the real titties and muscles. And she looked very feminine. She just looked really strong and feminine. Okay? She had a good balance of both in the comic book. But somehow, some way, these motherfuckers fuck it up again. I mean, the actress who's playing her, she looks like a She-Hulk in the face. But her body ain't no motherfucking She-Hulk. CGI that bitch up. The fuck wrong with you? We are blowing the casket on what we think things should look like. My whole conversation today was whether if a man does something to, if he puts on nails or whatever, is that self-emasculation or is that self-empowerment? You know what I'm saying? We are like people every day are trying to bust the I know what I'm looking for. It's like the thin veil. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to bust your perceptions wide open on what this should be, what this shouldn't be, what this can look like and still be accepted, and what this should not look like, X, Y, and Z. So a woman with titties and ass and some muscles that are bigger than She-Ra and Wonder Woman, there should nothing be wrong with that. And the bitch is green. So what the hell y'all want? Not like she black or she white. The bitch is green. Let her be brolic, son. I don't want homegirl looking like Shrek or even Shrek wife. I'd rather her look like the Jolly Green Giant. Ho, ho, ho. I'd rather that. Okay? Let the bitch come on TV, She-Hulk, talk about ho, 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 Green Giant. That's what the fuck I want. Okay? These motherfuckers can never get the story right. Everybody is always trying to change our fucking narrative. Is this a good thing or a bad thing? Okay? Hey, my dude. What's up, baby cakes?
Hey, no matter what, Johnny Depp wins. Got everything that come out in court and everything, and it's all public now. I bet you she's wishing she never agreed to have this broadcast.
So do you think he's going to get more roles now, James? Do you think like other things will be open and available to him now, or?
Oh, yeah.
I think he might get more serious type roles and shit like that now.
He might get the serious roles, but yeah, and like you said, Disney lost big. They lost billions over that deal.
And all over Amber Heard.
Yep, all off of her Me Too movement bullshit.
And you know what's crazy, James? I heard that they dropped her because she's supposed to be an Aquaman too, and they only gave her like 10 minutes in the movie now. How the fuck she ain't get kicked out the fucking movie?
They're waiting for the trial to be over. Win, lose, or draw, she's out of Aquaman.
What?
Yep. Win, lose, or draw, she's out. I can almost guarantee you that she'll never be in another Aquaman.
Okay. Wow. See? Wow. And then they said that Elon Musk, he said something on the Twitter post. And he said something to the effect of, by themselves, they're great people. Like he's
that's
funny.
that's actually true. I you got to give him that. He's right. But you just can't trust her anymore.
True that. That. Like she's shown to be a big liar, all fucked up, mean and shit. Like You know what I'm saying? Okay. Reef, yeah, other people can pay him more. It wouldn't be Disney. And I think one of the reasons that Disney was like, we not fucking with Johnny Depp no more was because of the drug use that they highlighted. You know, I guess they didn't want another Charlie Sheen.
Well, that and the abuse.
Whose abuse?
Uh-huh.
Because they abused one another. They should cancel each other out.
Well, they should, but men are always viewed as the stronger.
Yes.
Even though that she did more damage. Because if he'd have done any damage like she did to him,
he'd be in jail. He'd be in jail by now.
Well, he wouldn't necessarily be in jail, but he would never work again, ever.
Okay, so James,
but
I guess what you and I are doing is we separating them. I'm not putting the rich on him. You know what I'm saying? If he was a regular cat like you, and he beat the woman up, he'd be in jail.
Yeah, right.
That would be the least. The job would be the least of his problems. He'd be in jail.
Or he would have been even him being Johnny Depp the way he is. He would have been at least arrested. May not have been anything else, but he would have been at least arrested.
Right. And at the end of the day, 50 million is a lot of money. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. Ooh.
I know everybody keeps saying that he's not going to win and stuff, but I actually think that they actually prove some of his points about what she did, and he's going to get awarded something from her.
You think he's going to get a monetary something?
Yeah, but it's not going to be the 50 million. I don't think.
It's going to be less. You probably think he'd probably get like 5 or 6?
Maybe like 20, 10 or 20.
I can see 10 or 20 because if you look at what he's losing from not being able to do Pirates of the Caribbean anymore, shit. If I was him, I'd sue Disney next.
Yeah. But
think about it, James. They took his job away. Now, I'm not going to say they took his job away on false allegations, right?
Right.
But they took his job away on exaggerated allegations. And that should be suable in itself, no?
Well, you got to stop and remember, he's suing her because of a book that she wrote.
No, an op-ed post.
Well, that too. But still, you know, it all referenced them, and she's wanting to stand up and say, look at all the abuse that I had to go through with Johnny Depp and everything, while not taking into saying that it was him or referring to it that it was him, but everybody said it was him. And then all the shows and everything that she went on to and talked about it and everything, that's all defamation.
It's facts. But now here's the question. Disney basing its whole premise. Now, I can't say that's what they're basing it on because remember, we did talk about the drug thing.
Right.
But Disney basing, I'd say about 75% of their decision on what she said. Shouldn't they be held responsible and or culpable? Or it's like, fuck it, we do what we want?
Well, I think Disney just do whatever they want. Even though I don't agree with what they've done and stuff, they're still within their right to do that.
Okay.
You know, but in your 75%, I think it's more than that.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yeah, I think it's like more like 80 or 90% because of everything that she's brought out and everything, and she's always wanting to make her the victim.
Mm-hmm.
So, and she's no victim by any stretch of the imagination.
I was about to say, it's too many women out here losing that victim role thing. We not winning off of that victim role shit, y'all. I'm trying to tell you.
Oh, and the charitable donation that she was supposed to make, she still owes like 3.7 million or something like that. That she's
What?
never. Yeah, that came out in court too.
Oh, so that was real.
Yeah, that's real. And she's going to have another lawsuit on her hands because of that, because she promised that to them and never paid it.
Damn.
And that's when she got into that whole, well, yeah, I paid it because I vouch. How'd she say that? I pledged it, so I paid it. Thing.
No, bitch, you just lied.
Yeah, exactly. Just because you pledged something, you didn't pay what you pledged.
She thought her agent was gonna pay that shit.
Well, no, because she turned around and said, well, I knew I was going to have lawsuits. Well, the lawsuits didn't come until a year later.
Right, and you could have made enough money off of Aquaman or whatever the fuck.
Yep. Because when all that stuff, when she, especially on Aquaman 2, all that stuff was when it was coming out about all the fucked up shit she was doing to Johnny, and they Aquaman took it a step back and said, yeah, we need to just take it and not use her because we're going to take it and lose money in the box office.
See, it's ironic that she got exactly what they tried to do to Johnny with Jack Sparrow.
Right.
I mean, I'm not mad at that. If he can't be Jack Sparrow, bitch, you can't be whatever. You know what I'm saying? You can't be that neither. Fuck that. You can lose that role too.
Right. She yeah, it just every turn that she has made, she just makes herself look more and more guilty of everything.
So James,
and the people, Johnny had a lot of people come out of the woodwork and stuff to take it, and
yes,
and she was saying, well, yeah, they're going to come out because he's really powerful and stuff. She goes,
what's
I
up,
expect
Abby?
that.
Mm-hmm.
And which, I mean, if he was that powerful and everything, he wouldn't be sitting in court right now.
James, I thought the wildest thing was that she was the one that brought the ex-girlfriends up.
That's true.
And the ex-girlfriends come and are like, no, we on Johnny's side, bitch.
Right. And if you notice too, that all the people that was testifying for her weren't all that good looking. Where on Johnny's side, they were all good looking and he didn't care. Her vanity is what's killing her.
Mm-hmm. And see, okay, so here's my question, James.
Hey,
I know we not Hollywood folk, but we've been looking at this shit. I think Johnny Depp could still survive in Hollywood. We have already established that.
Yep.
Do you think she can survive in Hollywood after this?
No. She's going to take it in. The roles that she will get now are like going to be in like commercials, B type movies, things like that. I mean, when you're in Aquaman and you're only getting $2 or $3 million for it, that's a problem. That's what stand-ins, or not stand-ins, but
The extras.
Well, like the stuntmen and stuff like that. That's kind
Okay,
of
yeah, like the crew and all that.
yeah, right. That's what kind of position she's going to be in from now on.
Yeah, that's what we saying. Like, would and my question is, would she even have a platform for that? Would even the Lifetime people be like, yeah, we're gonna mess with her, or would she be jumping around to like Ellen DeGeneres? She'd just be going to talk shows all day.
Well, yeah, the B-rated movies, and maybe even Nollywood.
Nollywood, what's that? Oh, like the independent scene and stuff?
Yeah, like PBS shit.
Oh shit, damn. Yeah, and do you guys think that she can get a PR team that'll bring her back? Because there have been, and you know what, too? I'd say it like this. Let us know if you agree. There's a lot of men that can come back in Hollywood. Are there a lot of women that could bounce back? Like really come back? Like, let's say Morton Downey Jr. is a great example. He was a addict. He got fucked up. He was gone for a little while. Motherfucker came back, did Iron Man, and he big. You know?
Yeah.
There's so many male stories like that in Hollywood. As a woman, could she bounce back?
Well, I think the only way that she's going to bounce back is that she's going to have to go to therapy and she's going to have to just reprove herself, because everything that she's done has been because of Johnny.
So okay, because I just found out that she lied about, she said, oh, I didn't really know much about Johnny as a kid, and then some old friend,
Yep.
see
Right.
how long?
Yeah.
But then one of her old friends was like, nope, that's a lie. She been stalking Johnny, you know what I'm saying, from when she was a kid or whatever.
Right. Because she's half his age, or our age, or my age too. Because Johnny and I are about the same age. I think we're just a few months apart.
Johnny's only in his 50s?
He's 59.
Get out! Yo, Johnny Depp was one of the few cats that looked really, really young for his fucking age.
Yeah. And especially and when it comes to the drugs, she was just as bad as he was.
Now, see, that's okay. That's the thing that I wanted to talk about, because I heard more about Johnny using drugs, and she was acting like she ain't never did no drugs. Like, bitch, come on, you sitting there with him, he high off something, you ain't smoke no weed? Stop it.
Yeah, well, it also come out that where Johnny took it and begged her to take it and go, both of them go to rehab together.
Oh, wow.
And she said no.
Oh, shit. And it took Jane Fonda 20 years. It really does take women a longer time to bounce back in Hollywood than it does men.
Fuck Jane Fonda.
Why? Why you don't like Jane Fonda?
She was all for the other side during the Vietnam War.
Oh.
They hailed her as a hero.
Oh, wow. Now I understand why my uncle hates Jane Fonda. Okay, I get it.
Yeah, fuck Jane Fonda.
I was like, bro, why you don't like Jane Fonda? He said, I served in Vietnam. I'm like, what the fuck does Jane Fonda have to do with Vietnam? But I wasn't going to ask.
Well, that's why.
Wow. Okay. See? Now I know. Now I know. And you know what? Let's look at this too. Because, Abby says she only got Aquaman because of Johnny Depp. Is that the plight of women in Hollywood, that they're going to get a role because of a man? Or,
Well, as much as she wanted to sit up there on the stand and say, I worked hard to take it and get that role. No, you got that role because of Johnny, and you was his wife,
Damn.
and you were affiliated with him, so that's how you got it. I don't care that you went on a uh, audition; it was irrelevant. They
She's just
seen
making
you,
it.
and they knew who you was affiliated with, and they wanted that.
She's just making it harder on so many levels. And you know what? I will say that Amber Heard is a lot like these people on YouTube. You want to start some mess, and then it just backfires in your fucking face. Like, what was the point of even going through all this shit?
Right.
I
You
think
know,
it,
well, her being so vain and narcissist,
she is a
it,
narcissist.
she don't think she does anything wrong. And I still believe, even if she loses this case, she'll still vow that she didn't do anything wrong.
Oh, I believe that, and I believe that she would try to get revenge on Johnny Depp from here on out.
Yeah, well, she's already been trying that, and now it's not working.
Right, and that's my thing. Like, yo, homegirl, all the things that you have tried have backfired on you. Even looking at the long term, that the opt ed or whatever you put on there, trying to defame him, not even saying his name. In the long run, that shit still backfired on your ass.
Right.
So why have all these epic fails? Like, you could have just shitted in his bed like you did and leave and be done, and nobody would
Oh,
have why.
that her finally admitting to that and everything. Oh, she took a big hit on that one.
She sure did, and she admitted it, James.
Yes. When she come out of the courtroom that day after she admitted to it, they were standing out there going, "Why'd you shit in his bed? Why'd you shit in his bed?" They were chanting that.
Oh, so she shit in the bed. She didn't get like a homeboy or something to shit in the bed.
No, she did it.
The fuck is wrong with you? See, that's trolling. That's trolling at a new level, yo. Like, bitch, what?
Yeah.
Like, do you shit in the bed on a regular basis? It
So,
makes you wonder what possessed you, lady, to do that of all things. You could have had sex with another man in the bed, make sure he was coming home to see it. You know what I'm saying? Like, all kinds
right,
of shit.
right.
Ree, why you laughing? She literally put shit in the bed. Like, what?
No, she did it right on the bed. She didn't put it. Well, she put it there, but it come out of her ass.
She copped the squat on the bed.
Right.
And he was, and see, that's the thing. Like, I can understand if you in anger and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck you, and you just take the shit on the bed while he's standing there. Now go sleep in that. I get that. That's crazy. But he not even home.
Right. He walked into it. You know.
And that was supposed to
but you got to sit back and think. It is hilarious that she did that. I mean, if she was a comedian, that would have been hilarious.
Maybe if she was Dave Chappelle doing a remix on R. Kelly or some shit.
Right. But she's
See, James,
just
well,
freaking
I'm
weird.
not Johnny Depp, because the bitch would shit in my bed. I'd have came home and beat the bricks off of her.
Yeah. Well, and then you got to think about it too, the cheating that went on in that relationship. And Johnny really didn't do as much cheating as she did.
Facts.
I mean, God damn it, I didn't get my share, but I'm just a nobody. But still, she was still sleeping around way more.
And
Johnny only had like one. She had several. And women.
And women?
Well, yeah. She's dating a woman now.
Oh, what?
Yeah, that so-called reporter that got kicked out of court. That God, I can't think of her name now.
Man, who cares? Fuck that bitch.
Right, but that's who she's dating now. Is a woman.
Oh my God. We gonna pray. We're gonna pray for that broad.
Why?
Yeah, I was about to say I'm being sarcastic, but people crazy. Yeah, she wild. Like you know what? You're right, James, because she does need therapy. But then that makes me think about the whole state of America and the mental health issues that we all are facing right now. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like,
Right.
she's the poster child for this mental illness epidemic that is going on in America.
Facts. She really is. I mean, she's trying to be associated with the wrong charity organization. She just needs to be in there with the crazy people.
Okay.
You
And it's wild just to look at this lady and be like, no, this bitch needs a 5150 hole.
Right. Right.
It's like, oh my gosh, what do we do when the very problems that we have are celebrated? Like, it's an issue, but we're gonna celebrate this shit anyway. Like, no, this shit is cool. This shit makes us money. I think my soul is priceless, and I really.
Yeah. I mean, it's been interesting, but you also got to sit back and think they threw out all their dirty laundry in the public.
Yes. And that's another thing you rarely see in a divorce case. Like, why am I watching your divorce case on TV?
Right. Well, and that was part of it too, because when they got the divorce in, I think 2015, that's where Johnny really lost, and it was because he couldn't present any of his evidence or very little of it.
Right. A part of me, James, was like, is this the next level of acting? Is this what the A-list actors are going to do for their version of reality TV?
Probably.
Like, I don't have to be a part of Love and Hip Hop. Let me just go marry some other crazy actor or actress, and then we can have a wild, divorce court session for a whole month and make profits there. Like, all of it is. Go ahead.
Oh, shit. I think I lost what I was going to say.
I'm sorry, hon. I got to stop doing shit.
Yeah, it comes with that being old and getting that sometimers or no timers, whatever works.
Okay. What is this virtual background shit?
Oh, I remember what it was. It's who's going to want to really be in a relationship with her because she's been proven to be so abusive.
Well, James, Hollywood is different. Someone will find that and wipe it up. You ever seen a show called Basketball Wives?
No.
Child. The people in the sports industry in Hollywood, these motherfuckers get passed around like a basketball.
Oh yeah, that's been going on forever.
Right.
That's not headline news on that. I mean, they quit talking about it because it got so predominant.
Mm-hmm. So I think if she could find a woman, she'll find some other motherfucker to take advantage of somehow, some way.
Well, that's true.
Just like Johnny, he could have his little 1 woman, 2 woman, or whatever, And we all know he on drugs and all this shit. Somebody's still gonna like that motherfucker and try to hit it. Shit, don't let me meet Johnny Depp. I'll try to hit it.
Yeah. Well, and you're right. I mean, actually, I think men are drawn to crazy.
I think so too, because y'all are so physical. Y'all like looking at the physical.
Well, it comes back to the nature of save a hoe. Is, it's just, men always feel like, that they can always help women get better, and be the strong one. So,
And
it's
be the
just
strong one or the stronger one.
right.
I like
Right.
that.
You like the orange
I
or
like
the
all
blue?
of them. Let me see me. I'm trying to figure out how to get our names up here.
Yeah, I got no clue.
I'm like, how do we get the names back up here? What the hell is going on? Oh well, whatever.
Yeah.
I'll figure it out next time, y'all.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Well, thank you so much, James. I'm about to get out of here.
Okay. Well, like I said, when we first talked about Johnny, I said that we needed to do another one. I wasn't going to do it without you. We started it together. We're going to finish it together.
Oh, thank you. And this shit ain't over yet, y'all. I'm sure
Right.
there's still a little bit more Johnny and Amber to talk about with the
Right.
aftermath and all that.
Yeah. Well, you still got the verdict coming and then the aftermath.
Oh, the verdict didn't happen yet. Okay.
No, it just went to the jury Friday.
But wait a minute. Okay, so hold up. Let me get this, because I think this is where I'm confused at, James. Is this a divorce case or is this something else?
No, it's not a divorce. The divorce happened in Australia. This is a defamation case that Johnny brought against Amber.
Okay. See, this is where I've been confused at, because I swore this was a divorce thing. And I'm like, what the fuck is this on TV for? Why is there a jury? What the fuck are we doing? Thank you, James. This is why I need James in my life, y'all.
Yeah, that's what it's about. It's a defamation case.
Which is why everybody's like, oh, even if she has to give him money, she might not give up shit.
Right. And then and that's why she countersued.
Okay, now it makes sense. So they can even out. Nobody don't owe nobody nothing.
Well, she's still not suing for as much as he is, but it's still, I mean, when you start talking millions of dollars, it doesn't matter. And then the attorneys that they've hired, and bless Johnny's team, they are the best.
They're very good.
Yeah, and her team really sucks.
They sure did.
I mean, when you're in closing arguments and stuff like that, and Johnny's team's got to keep objecting to what you're saying in closing arguments,
damn,
that makes you look really, really bad.
James, you know what was the funniest thing when they had the I think it was their what you call that shit? Fuck, it was like their couples therapy psychiatrist or something like that.
Oh yeah, for the
going back and forth with Amber Heard's lawyer. Yo, that shit was funny to me.
Oh
yo.
yeah,
get him. She was like, and what? And what are you trying to ask me?
Right.
The answer is no.
And administer the test wrong, because you're supposed to be a psychiatrist, but you can't even administer even the right test, and even the test that you did administer, you still fucked that up.
Oh my gosh. It's a lot of incompetence going on in America.
Yeah, on her side, big time.
Oh no. gonna need a new PR team, and she gonna need a whole new. She
Well,
just
she already fired one PR team and hired another one, and they're still fucking it up.
Well, what the fuck can they do? You know what I'm saying? How they gonna hook up this shit, Joe?
Yeah, exactly. How are you going to take and defend against this shit?
Like, they already fucked it up so much. What you want me to do?
Yeah.
She thought she was hiring Olivia Pope or some shit. Olivia Pope said, hell no, bitch, I'm not dealing with this shit. You go ahead.
Right. So.
Oh, man. And you know what, too? I'm just going to say this before we go. A lot of people will think, okay, you know, Johnny, he's been an actor for so long. He's celebrated. He's loved. And that's why people are rooting for him. I think her evil, even if people were like, yo, fuck Johnny Depp too. He's rich. Who gives a fuck? Da, 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 da. Her evil and the evil shit she did, that's what made people be like, yo, Johnny, you got that. You go ahead. You know? And she could have just left him to whatever. You know what I mean?
Yep. If she would have kept her mouth shut and everything and just went on, you know, wouldn't be sitting here right now.
That's a fact. She talked too much. Y'all demons and snakes should take a lesson. Don't talk too fucking much.
Right.
But that's why y'all be fucking y'allself up too.
Right. You know, and it's, but the worst part about it is it's just a natural recourse for people to do is to go open up their mouth when they should be keeping it shut.
Because
especially when you get into a lawsuit.
Hello, we done seen so many times motherfuckers supposedly in a lawsuit and can't keep their mouth shut for shit. And that's the first thing the lawyer tell you. Shut the fuck up.
Yep. Don't engage. Because as soon as you engage, you lose.
Exactly. Because now it's mutual.
Right.
When are people going to understand it? And that's not like and to me, that's not like a lawyer thing. That's just like a life.
Yeah, it's common sense.
Yeah. Like, yo, if I, see, we can have a whole bunch of talking about a whole bunch of things. But like I said, James, I'm going to get out of here.
All righty. I will talk to you later.
Yes. Peace. Thank you so much, James. You are the best. I got to have James back whenever he wants. Big Chief, too. Yeah. Matter of fact, most of y'all can come up here. Most of you. Don't bring no demons over here, y'all. I don't want no fucking demons over here. I ain't ready. Okay? I got enough to deal with the architect and the motherfucking Duggar Hauser and shit like this. That motherfucker think he own me. Duggar Hauser don't own me, motherfuckers. Okay, I'm my own black cat and I create my own glitches in the motherfucking matrix. Okay? That's what we doing. Anyway, I gotta go. I gotta take a dump. Gotta make a call. Gotta eat some food. And I will holler at y'all later. This was very fun as usual. Shout out to everybody once again. Shout out to me. Shout out to Amber Heard and Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp, if you ever come see me, we could smoke some weed together. And if your ding ding look good and it's pretty and it's big enough, I don't know. We might be able to do something. Oh, yeah, I was going to talk about the freakiest place I ever had sex, but we do that another day. I wait for Big Chief to come back. See y'all later. Peace.